Alright, excuse me, welcome back to the show. Time to get to WWE for this week. Let's get to Raw. Raw was in San Antonio, Texas this past Monday night. And it started off with a very good tag match, I thought. Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker against JBL and Vladimir Kozlov. I thought it told a very good story. I felt that, well, in my opinion, I thought the wrong team won. Although it was a good match. You know, Michaels and Taker actually were a good team together. But, I thought, why don't you have these guys fight each other? Give JBL and Kozlov the win, because one of them's probably not going to be in WrestleMania. But, But I really liked how they did the Shawn Michaels giving a super kick to The Undertaker on the stage after the match. I thought that was really well done. I thought that was well planned. And, of the WrestleMania matches so far, this match has, to me, the most interest, or the second most interest. To me, this has the second most interest, only behind Triple H and Randy Orton, only because of how that feud has gone. But Undertaker and Michaels, what a hell of a match that's going to be on April the 5th in Houston. That's going to be a hell of a match. So, after that match, the show was sort of a stinker the rest of the way. A few good highlights. I like, Triple H with the cage, blocking Randy Orton and Ted DiBiase out. I thought that was a good idea. It's different, But, the Edge and Big Show and Vicky thing and John Cena, that is just so weird. It's really weird. But, Santino Marella was on Monday night. Gotta love Santino. Came up with a new word, shrumpkin. It's a mix of a shrimp and a pumpkin. It's called a shrumpkin. That should be in the dictionary in a couple years, but who knows? Who knows? Then Chris Jericho came out, wanted Ric Flair. Instead, he got Piper, Snuka, and Steamboat. And all the legends beat up on him. I guess if you really wanted to do that, I guess that was the best way. But Joe Negron mentioned this on a Smart Wrestling Fan the other night. You're in Texas. It's March the 16th, 3/16. Could have used Austin. And then Cena and Edge, that was a really crappy ending, not only to that match, but to the show itself. I didn't like it. I really didn't. So, Raw really wasn't that good this week. How can you top, last week's, where the angles were just done so right. It was just unbelievable. And WWE announced the newest inductees. I think we all knew this by now. The Von Erichs are going to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. Michael Hayes will be inducting them into the WWE Hall of Fame. And I'd really imagine that Kevin's going to be the one that accepts it for the family, because he's the only living Von Erich left, which is sad. But we got 2 weeks to WrestleMania. Who knows? Maybe 1 or 2 more inductions to be announced. Who really knows? Stay tuned. That's all I'm going to say. Stay tuned. We're going to find out, who else is added to this class. So on that note, it is time to go to the WrestleMania 25 report. Now, WrestleMania is 2 weeks from this Sunday night. Can you believe it? 2 weeks from this Sunday night is arguably the biggest WrestleMania of all time. Now, if you do not have tickets to this event, you can watch it the easy way by pay-per-view. You can use your remote to do it, the easy way, or you could call up on your telephone and order WrestleMania. Now, if you don't have pay-per-view capability, the next best thing is to watch it on your computer. You can, right now, on WWE.com, order the webcast of WrestleMania 25, one of the biggest events of all time. Now, let's get to the card. It is headlined by a huge double main event. Triple H puts up the WWE Championship against the #1 contender, Randy Orton. Randy Orton has waited a long time for this opportunity, and he's going to have to wait just a bit longer at his shot at immortality. The triple threat match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Edge puts up the gold against both John Cena and The Big Show. We know that Edge does not have to be in the deciding factor to lose the title. Also a part of WrestleMania, Shawn Michaels will go up against The Undertaker. It's the streak against Mr. WrestleMania. Now we know The Undertaker has never beaten Shawn Michaels in a one-on-one match. But The Undertaker's never lost in a WrestleMania match. Something's gotta give. Money in the Bank returns again. It is CM Punk, Finlay, Christian, Kane, Mark Henry, MVP, Shelton Benjamin, and Kofi Kingston. Whoever wins is guaranteed a title shot at any time during the next calendar year. It could even be used the night of WrestleMania. And they can use that title shot against any champion at their most vulnerable time. That will be very, very exciting. The Money in the Bank match always is a very exciting match at WrestleMania these last couple of years. Now then, continuing on with this fantastic card. Also at WrestleMania 25 will be a 25 Diva Battle Royal with the title of Miss WrestleMania on the line. Now, of course, all of the WWE Divas are going to be participants in this match, plus some surprise entries into this match. That will be very interesting. Now, let's announce the matches that have just been added this past week to the card. The brothers, Jeff and Matt Hardy, will finally get to face off one-on-one at WrestleMania. And this match will now be contested under Extreme Rules. You can bet these two brothers are going to put it all on the line in this match. The Intercontinental Championship will finally be defended for the first time in almost 8 years as JBL defends his newly won Intercontinental Championship against Rey Mysterio. JBL has not even had a title defense yet. Could he be making a big mistake by putting the gold on the line against Rey Mysterio? And it is champion versus champion, a unification match for both the World Tag Team and the WWE Tag Team Championship. It is John Morrison and The Miz going up against Carlito and Primo the Cologne. This match, all the stakes are on the line. You win everything, and you're going to leave with nothing. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how many more times I've got to tell you. Order this event. This event only comes once a year. Once a year. And this is in one of the biggest places in the world, Reliance Stadium in Houston, Texas. Don't forget a special starting time of 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. So on that day, all you have to do, get through your stuff, either be go visit your in-laws, do the laundry, take care of the kids, but then, after that, get on the couch, turn on the TV, and watch WrestleMania 25, the biggest WrestleMania of all time. When I return, Ring of Honor, and there's big news from ROH.